People always kid me about, oh yeah, what are you milking the almond? It's like, really? But it's not too far from the truth. I am Dr. Cheryl Mitchell, and I brought my technology here with regards to the processing of grains, nuts, and seeds and transforming them into milks. Welcome to GNS, Grains, Nuts, and Seeds. This starts from the raw material and transforms it into the milk product. Starting with the raw materials that come in from our warehouse, we bring them in totes, and so these are about 2,000-pound totes. They're lifted up, they start the flow and flow through the conveyor into the process where we actually milk. That's where the magic happens. And that's where we add the water and we coax all the nutrients from the nut itself. Once we have the milk slurry, then we sift it so we are removing just the fiber. And this beautiful milk emulsion starts to form. After that, we go through a series of coolers and then into the tanks where we hold them. And from there, we can package a milked almond or a milked cashew or a milked walnut. It used to be that dairy milk was the only game in town. Well, now it's all different plant sources, and that's what we're trying to really move the country towards. So I had an idea of how this needed to be accomplished. This is where I ran into Henry, and Henry happened to be on the same path, realizing that there was something beyond dairy.
You know, I'm a dairyman. I was born into a family of dairy farmers, and over the years it expanded, and we became the largest dairy in New York, and then we became the only dairy in New York. And then just a year and a half ago, I decided we were going to focus on plant-based products.
And I'm really thrilled that Henry Schwartz really took the initiative and said, we'll do it, because these foods, these ingredients are the future.
And of course, the biggest reason is that it's delicious. It was better tasting than the best dairy milk, and I'm an expert. I got all A's in dairy judging. And it had most, if not more, in many ways, nutrition than dairy milk. Can you imagine that? And then, of course, what happens to the poor cow? They've worked so hard for years and done everything you could ask of them. Well, it's not a happy ending, all right?
To me, it's very exciting to be able to contribute to the movement towards plant-based foods. And we spent the last 100 years all about dairy, and we're at the point now where we can make a change.
What would my father say? Isn't that interesting? Well, I think about that a lot. You know, I visit my father. It's a strange thing to say, but I have a long conversation with him, and I gave him a report. And my report was that I had to do something this past year that I never dreamed I'd do. And I had to close the dairy plant that you handed to me. And I did it for good reason. But I've taken the name of the company that you started, and I've put it on milk products made from plants. And that I believe I've done the right thing. And that it's not in the tradition of our family, but I think it is. And I think that it will do far more good in this world, which makes me believe that we're doing the right thing. He didn't say anything, but I have the vibes that I probably am on the right track.
We are moving towards an understanding that plant-based foods are a good thing, and yet totally enjoyable as well. I'm amazed that we didn't do this earlier.
On top of that, they're good for the world. And we should all be busy repairing the world. It's very hard for me to make a case that people are consuming animal-based products are repairing the world. All right?